That should work. There we go. Okay, cool. Now let's see if my chat's working properly. I'm gonna try typing something, testing. Let's make sure it doesn't dupe. It does dupe. See, this is why I gotta restart stuff so frequently. Okay, let me try testing something. Another test. Cool, that works. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to stream. Yeah, it's a scruffy stream today, unfortunately. Hi, doll. Welcome to stream, everybody. Today, actually a brand new headliner came out this morning. So we're gonna be watching that and reacting to that. I'm kind of excited. I don't want to say I'm overwhelmingly excited. To be honest, the holiday event was a little bit of a letdown. I was expecting more from the Grindr store than I got, honestly. The X cubes were nice, but it wasn't, you know, what I expected. To be honest, it wasn't exactly what I expected, but you know, it's the way it goes. So, anyway, yeah, getting back into it. Here we go. Sigh. Lay sigh. What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something else really important. Well, I can't remember what it is, so it probably was not that important. In any case, I was really excited, mostly just because it was like, I don't know, there was a moment where I was like, hey, it's gonna be really hype. This moment's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for the headliner. But that hasn't happened yet, you know what I mean? Like, there hasn't been a headline. Honestly, I was excited for the Melty Blood. I don't want to sit here and say I wasn't excited for the Melty Blood, because I was excited for Melty Blood, like very, very excited for Melty Blood, and I felt like the Melty Blood scratch was going really, really well in general. There's something I'm missing, right? There's just something I'm missing from it right now. The seasonal did feel like filler. I expected that solo content to come in, but I found out from one of my friends that solo content's not gonna hit until February. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to stream, dude. Grats on clearing that Celeste level, by the way. That Celeste level looked hard, dude. Cute outfit, thank you! I didn't stream on Christmas or Christmas Eve, so unfortunately today is the only day we get to use the outfit, Lamau. But yeah, welcome to stream, dude. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the digital. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the headliner, now that we've gone over all of our thoughts, fears, and our expectations for this headliner. I really am hoping that we do get more for the, about that solo content is clarified here, thank gosh. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So because the solo content's supposed to be coming out in February, I'm expecting to see more about that today. And hopefully, we just get something that actually gives us something to do outside of just grinding points. Or I really wish that they had reset the seasonal shop. I really wish they had reset the seasonal shop this past week. That was so disappointing. Whenever they let the seasonal shop go like 2 weeks without a reset, I'm just like, what was even the point? What was even the point of farming up all these points, dude? Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into it, you guys. Let's start the headliner. Gonna skip forward a little bit here. Here we go. I'm glad Hero's here this week. I'm always happy when Hero's here, honestly.
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hi, Hero!
Hello, everyone. It's 9 p.m., so let's get started with NGS Headline.
Yay!
The official navigator of NGS, and I will be the MC for this program.
Let's do this.
I will be bringing you the latest info on NGS. We have tons of different campaigns happening for the Super Genesis Festival.
Yeah, I am very happy with all the newcomer stuff.
To jump into
I've been trying to get my friends back into the game, and it's been going really well.
The second half of the festival kicks off in January, so be sure to liven up the post-holiday lull with NGS.
I really hope they refresh the
Now,
seasonal
once
shop.
again, this program is to inform players about the current operation and upcoming updates of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis,
Let's do our best.
NGS. We will also share details about exciting campaigns and peripheral information, and discuss the present and future of NGS for our players.
Thank you, Hero.
This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
Okay, let's get started.
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Oh, and happy holidays to everyone in stream. I'm so sorry. I should have opened with that. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope your season has been great.
First off, I'd like to share some info on the January 2025 updates. Let's start with the video.
New video! Or maybe this is the same video from before. Let's see. This music's pretty hot. End of year popular item revival. Oh, man. Do I despise revivals, dude? I despise revivals, bro. Oh, I'm gonna stop spending money on this game. There's no reason to. This is like literally the 20th revival that they've come out with this year. There feels like no reason to spend money in this game anymore. That scratch literally came out 2 months ago. This is so silly. Okay, that comes January 1st. Please tell me you refresh the shop. New Rappies. Ah, yes, they do update the seasonal shop. Okay. Seasonal shop will be updated on the 1st. That's good. Thank you, Julian. Happy belated Christmas to you as well. Hope your holidays are going well. And another one. Okay, well, that's fine. They never have any good AC items in the first announcement, to be honest with you. It's always mid stuff. That fox is probably gonna sell heavy. Another drill, enemy cleanup. Oh, okay. I kind of like this. Consecutive battles with giant mutants. Yeah, I like that. I like big boss battles. I like big boss battles. So that's good. And we get titles for it. Love that. Oh. Ooh, what's this? I don't recognize this anime. Wait, is this Fret? Oh my gosh! Wait, this is that one anime. What's it called, Aaron? What's it called? Frieren. Thank you. Yes, that's the one. Oh, I didn't know we were getting a Frieren collab. Oh wait, that starts next week? That starts next week? Oh wow. Oh wow. I did not know we were getting a Frieren collab. That's huge. Okay, let's see what the AC scratch looks like. So this isn't next week, this is in 2 weeks. So you can literally look like Frieren inside the game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I guess that's pretty cool. And they have the hero there too. I don't like Fern's hair. You know it's really gonna come down to whether or not you can recolor it.
こいつはダメです。
I saw someone named Freerin, so I guess they're getting ready. Yeah, clearly.
ゼロだよ。
Build parts and portable holograms. Love that. Okay, these are the portable holograms. That camo looks pretty mid. I wonder if it'll have any other effects. That staff actually looks really cool. That looks like a wand. I wonder if that's also going to be a wand. Oh, they have the little mimic there. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Okay. That was pretty cute. See, they always save the best announcement for the best AC scratch for the last. They always do that. It's pretty standard.
We're wrapping up the year with the special AC Scratch Ticket End of Year Popular Item Revival, dropping on December 28th.
The first draw is free. Mid.
This ticket brings back a plethora of
Mid. I'm sorry.
items released in NGS in the past.
Sorry, not sorry. It's bad. Yeah, they're adding Freerin to New Genesis. Comes in 2 weeks, January 8th.
Face option, Beast, and the weapon camo Judge of History. Plus, useful consumables
2 weeks.
like N Master Cubes. Your first draw for this scratch ticket is free, so be sure to log in during the sales period to claim your free item.
Yeah, it's pretty good HPL.
The second half of the Super Genesis Festival
Okay, so we're getting an enhancement rate.
begins on January
90%, which makes that 100%, and an augment rate plus 10%. Limit break
In addition to
required
continuing
materials
our
half.
Super Genesis
Ah.
and the Super Use the Salon
So this starts next week.
campaign.
Okay.
There will be a second round of the 10-a-day Super Free SG Scratch. Just like with the first
Oh, this is
round,
good.
you will be able to draw 10 SG Scratch tickets per day. Up
So we can get a bunch
100
more.
draws during the campaign period.
Okay, this is
Even
good.
if you used up all 100 draws in the first round, you'll get another 100 for the second round.
That's
So
nice.
Be sure to max out
So you
your
should be
free
able to
swag.
afford, like,
On top of
even
all
if you've
that,
already been scratching
holding
everything,
the
you should
Super
be able
Item
to
Enhancement
afford
Support
some of
campaign.
the brand new recycle items inside of the seasonal shop that cost Star Gem badges. So that's good. Because I've been running into, I only have seven more items that I can buy in there anyway
Support item select 2025.
that I don't already own
Visit
of the
item
emotes.
lab and
So that's
beef up
good.
Your build. On
I'm happy about that.
Central City will sparkle for
Julian, Doll, thank you so much for the likes, you guys. We're at 5,879 likes. Make sure you guys are tapping your screen or pressing the heart on desktop to leave some likes.
Snome Emperappy.
Appreciate you.
And Snome Great Rappy will also be joining in the fun. Our navigator for the event will be Shiandi, glammed up in her New Year's best.
They gotta stop giving this
She
woman
is
outfits.
investigating enemy movement.
Am I playing on PC or console?
see
I'm
what she
currently
has to say.
playing on PlayStation 5, but I do also have a PC that I play for.
Shiandi has some New Year's
From.
goodies at her seasonal
So
points
I
of
tend to
sale,
stream on PlayStation
including the build part,
just to show people what it looks like on PlayStation.
portable hologram,
Because most people play on console, I've noticed.
and the stamp.
So in order to be accessible so that people understand that
Perfect
this
for
game
sharing
is,
your
you know,
thoughts on the weather.
anybody can play this
Super
game. You
Genesis
don't have to have a
Festival
super duper
2024
expensive
SG
PC to play
tickets
this
will
game.
still be
I
available.
stream the game from PlayStation.
So you can continue to try your luck in the
But I do have mods on PC that make the game look
such as
even
those
better.
used for upgrading equipment are also there for the taking. We're adding a new lineup to the End Grinder Exchange, so be sure to check that out.
Hey Aaron, I can see you. Hi Aaron, thanks for the likes. Welcome to stream, Girly Pop.
Complete these tasks to earn TA customization,
I hope your holiday was great, Aaron.
Master Cube, and Arms Refiner too.
Oh, they're refreshing the grinder shop? Thank goodness.
Also title tasks on the
Thank
way
goodness,
that you
dude.
can complete to get some swanky new titles.
We really needed that. I'm so serious we needed that.
We're launching 3 special AC Scratch tickets to celebrate the new year.
You're trying to understand New Genesis
New Year's
HPL?
Remix
Oh, so
2025
just really quick,
reimagined
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna skip past this real quick, because I don't care about this remix. You can join my Discord. There's a link on my profile page or you can go over to discord.sharpiepls.com inside of an internet browser like Safari or Chrome. And if you join that Discord, there should be a link to my PSO2 Discord. I help new players inside of there. But I stream this game. I'm going to be very honest, I haven't streamed frequently. I'm so sorry. You beat the game, but it's just the end game-ish. So I've been playing this game since late 2013, early 2014 on the Japanese servers. I moved over to global. I made a global account when it first came out in 2020. But I still play on the Japanese servers occasionally. So if you have any questions about this game, I'm more than happy to help you with it. I've been playing, I have over 27,000 hours inside of this game now. Yeah, I have been very, very busy. I've been incredibly, incredibly busy. I'm starting a new job next week. I'm sorry, not next week, week after next. But that means I'm going to be streaming only nights and weekends moving forward instead of just randomly throughout the day. But yeah, HPL, if you are interested in PSO2 content, I do have a Blue Sky account. I have a Discord account. You can follow my PSO2 account on Blue Sky. Or you can join my PSO2 Discord and you can get notifications whenever I'm live. You can toggle them on or off. But if you have any questions, we have people in there that'd be more than happy to answer questions, and you can come play with us if you'd like. All right? Just so you know.
5 brings back Anadi class, augments, and consumable. These
care.
New Year's, you can join the new limited time quest, Drill, Large Enemy Cleanup Op.
Okay. Tricky play mechanics as you take down all the enemies.
The Stia outskirts, down all the enemies.
Okay, standard.
Starting January 8th, 2020.
Fear-in collaboration is pretty cool.
Log in during the collab period to get login bonuses, including acrylic stand-style build parts of free.
I'm happy they're making the stands acrylic now, so like
Heiter,
they're not all white, you know?
as special scratch tickets, SG, and GP.
That does make me pretty happy. Thanks for all of that and the invitation to play. I'm not even joking, HPL. I literally stream this game because I know it's confusing and because I want to play with people. Yeah, the white border was weird, right? It was weird. I didn't really care very much for it. And I feel like the acrylic looks better in screenshots anyway.
Mirrored lotus bracelet.
It looks more like you're inside of it, but, you know, which is nice.
Famous scenes, slap-on weapon camo modeled after the weapons of Freeren and her friends.
It feels a lot better.
We've
and I like it more.
An emote called 1073 Freeren Beyond Journey's End as the scratch count bonus, so don't miss out. Those were the updates for the first half of January.
Okay, so all of that's in the next 2 weeks.
Now let's see what's coming in the second half of the month with this video.
So this is coming later in the month in January, so we're looking at 3, 4, maybe even 5 weeks in the future. If this is where they show the solo content, I'm gonna be very disappointed. No, I want to talk about this for a second before we go into the next bit of the video, because this is important. I get really, really frustrated when they show off that there's going to be upcoming solo content, and then that solo content doesn't come out for another month or so. At this point, they announced it in the very last headliner when they announced the Super Genesis event on December 5th, stating that they would be coming out with solo content. I expected the solo content at some point in the first week of January or in the final weeks of December. I'm incredibly disappointed in the fact that there is nothing for me to do inside of the game right now as a solo player. Dual quests are pointless because all the stuff you get from dual quests that make them worth money are literally already being sold for weapon badges that are easily accessible through limited. I can't make money that way anymore. There's no way for me to generate income from that any longer, which is very, 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 very frustrating to me, right? So I understand I'm not in the majority of all of this, but if I know for a fact I'm going to see more about the solo content, because the problem is that they announced all of this a month ago, and now we are almost a month later, and it's like, hey, by the way, the stuff that we announced a month ago isn't coming in for another 2 months. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot. You need to settle expectations when you do stuff like that. That can't be the first thing. That was the big thing that jumped out at me, right? So now I know something's coming in February, so maybe I just don't play it at all in January. That's what they're making it seem like, which is really frustrating to me. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just wanted to be honest, because that is a very big issue that I have with some of these headliners. They'll announce things and then won't come out with it for another 2 weeks, and that'll be the thing I'm the most excited about. So there'll be no point or no reason for me to play in the in-between. Happy holidays, Chakestar. Welcome to stream. Another dual quest. I'm excited for this dual quest. This is coming end of the month in January. This was the only thing I was excited for. I thought this was coming during the seasonal quest. I'm really, really sad. Yeah, I'm excited to clear this. Very excited to clear this guy. Be added every other week all the way up to depth 10. Let's go. Yeah, I guess if it's permanent, that's still hype, but... Okay, new augment capsule. Wait. What is it? What does it give? Does it give 5%? It does. It gives HP 10%. Double P plus 8%. It looks like it replaces Halphenalia. So this is above Lux Halphenalia. So essentially what they're adding here is actually another way to grind. That's good. That's very good. It also looks like there's another item in the game called Depno Scepter. And you can go ahead and affix LC augments inside of the very next updates. It looks like they're also adding. So look at that. They have Magi's Halphenalia, which is going to give you 5.0 across the board. It looks like it gives you less health than Lux, but more double P, which allows you to do more damage. Potency is 5.0, same as Lux Halphenalia. This is probably going to be something that'll be worth selling on the market. So you got me, Sega. I went into this whole rant complaining, and y'all got me. Okay, it does also look like there's going to be an LC augment exchange inside of here as well. So it costs Halphenalia. You get Rune Masquerade items as a clear at rank 10 at each death. Ooh, weapon camos. And a build piece that look like... Okay, so this says it's coming on January 14th, which makes that 3 weeks. So that's 3 weeks away. Okay, so solo content in 3 weeks. You know what, Sega? I take back everything I just ranted about. I'm sorry. You're right, I'm wrong. I am nothing but a humble content creator. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. You know what? I'm a big enough woman to admit when I'm wrong. I can do that. And I just want to say right here to anybody who works on the development team at Sega, specifically for Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, I'm sorry. You guys know what you're doing. You guys are the professionals. You guys were right. I was wrong. I was wrong, okay? The new SG Scratch is coming in 3 weeks. This is pretty cute. I kind of like these little captains. I don't really care much. I actually really like that black and white vital gauge. Oh, upgrading swing light, huh? Upgrading dance 28. Oh my gosh. You can move with the crawl emote? No way. The new mission pass. Oh, a little Phoenix mag. Aw. Little Phoenix mag. Bye, HPL. Thanks for coming out to stream. Oh, and we get the black gliding wings. Okay. Ooh, limited time urgent quest. Wait, didn't we already get this? Yeah, this is the same one from September. Okay. So now you can get the 12-star weapon, the new Flugel Guard, and you get the C. Magis Gladia Soul. And we get a new limited quest coming in 4 weeks. So this is in 4 weeks. This is end of next month. Just a standard beat 'em up, it looks like. Okay. Ooh, that guy means there's a chance at that rare camo. Limited tasks. Okay. I think people are getting burnt out from Skullgirls Mobile because monthly releases are hard to keep up with. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree, Aaron. I've really not felt a need to boot up the game recently. Oh my gosh. Oh my, can I even show that off on stream? They're trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get me in trouble with the scratch, bro. This scratch is a little mid for me. I'm sorry. I just log on for free gifts, as you should. Yeah, Skullgirls Mobile is kind of at a standstill for me right now, to be honest with you. It's just a little bit. It's a lot, to be honest. That weapon camo looks kind of bad to me. Emote, roll over and sleep, Lamau. The ERPGs. Hang from an arm? Are you kidding me? Standing straight, idle? Yikes. I don't know. You guys, this looks like it's a wash. This looks like it's a wash. That's a nope from me, Chief. What's the EX? It's gonna be Metal Club, right? Yeah. That's a nope from me, boysies. All it does is glow yellow? Yeah, that's a noper. The ERPers are gonna love that scratch, bro. The ERPers, they're gonna love it.
What did you think?
Aaron, you know how they make their money. You know how this game makes their money.
A new dual quest,
Don't pretend.
Extra dual.
Everyone in this chat knows how Sega makes their money off this game.
From
it's
January
okay.
14th.
It's okay. You guys, full transparency, I play Skullgirls. Skullgirls is as close as you're getting to an ERP fighting game ever, outside of SNK Heroines, okay? So who am I to judge what people who play Phantasy Star Online 2 choose to do with their extra time when they choose to roleplay? Who am I to judge them? You know? I can't, you know? Sharpie, I want my 1,000 points. Yes, Thresh, I've been waiting for you, baby. I've been waiting for you. You earned those points. You earned those points. 1 second, check this out. Go ahead and type !DGen for me, Thresh. Go ahead and type that real quick. How many points do you have? You have 97 points. Well, custom art. Check this out. How many points you got now? Go ahead and try your points. No, Thresh earned these points. Thresh earned these points. Go ahead and check your points now, Thresh. Congratulations. Chat, can we get a round of applause for Thresh, who made incredibly disgusting art of me? You guys want to see why Thresh earned these points, okay? Thresh was like, Sharpie, give me points. And I was like, no, you have to work for points. They're not free. These are a reward for people that have spent time and worked very, very hard inside of this stream by chatting to get. And Thresh said, yeah? Well, what can I do to get some points? And I said, okay, I'll tell you what. You draw some art of me and I'll give you some points. And look what Thresh drew. Okay, look at this custom art that was worth 1,000 points. All right, check this out. 6 hours of sleep. Off of 6 hours sleep, Thresh decided to draw a picture of me inside of a bag with Tom Kench inside of Christmas garb. This is what Thresh decided to draw. Okay? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't. They could have drawn anything. They just had to draw me. It's something. They just had to draw fan art of me. I do. This was really. I showed this to my husband, and my husband said, "Yeah, you definitely have. Yeah, Aaron, not this should be. This is the best you've ever looked personally. Oh my god, this should be at the top right of my stream. Now look, I don't think it's that good. All right, I don't think it's that good. It can't permanently be on stream, but y'all can. Just know, y'all, there's always a place to negotiate if you want channel points, okay? There's always a place to negotiate. If y'all are looking for some points, you can earn them through rites of passages on this stream. Can nobody say I'm not equal opportunity? Oh gosh. I am excited about this dual quest.
You will fight.
Very excited about this.
The new ruinous boss enemy,
Bye, Shin. Thanks for coming out to stream.
Ruin Masquerader is an extremely powerful enemy who takes the form of a dark swordsman and attacks arcs with a variety of techniques. In Extra Duel Fictitious Beam, you start from rank 1 at depth 1, and when you complete one rank, the next is unlocked.
This is exciting.
Once you complete ranks 1 through 10, the next depth is unlocked.
This is really exciting, actually.
Additionally, as you progress to higher depths and ranks, enemy abilities are enhanced, and player abilities are weakened, making the battles more challenging.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new build for
Will be introduced
the solo content, I think.
until the final depth, depth 10, becomes unlockable.
Okay.
Challenge yourself to complete the highest difficulty level.
Guys, we're halfway to the like goal. We're at 10,789 likes right now. Make sure you guys are mashing that like.
C. Depnos Scepter is an
pressing the heart button on the screen
can be used at the item lab
or just tapping your screen helps.
Enhancement material.
Yeah, 100 floors. That's how much they had inside of base 2.
To create the
it helps a lot.
Augment C. Magis Halfinale.
I'm very excited about this, bro.
Furthermore, as a completion reward for rank 10 of each depth, you can receive Ruin Masquerader related items you can't get anywhere else, so don't miss out. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added to coincide with this extra duel. Complete the tasks to get SG, N Master Cubes, and more.
Okay.
As for title tasks, the number
get a scarf some noodles down. Yes.
Increase as new depths are unlocked. So look forward.
Enjoy your noodles, Jakes.
Next, here are some new items that will be added to the SG scratch tickets.
Oh, okay.
Refined Form January 2025 includes Fleet Admiral and Marine.
I had some oxtail and pork tenderloin
NGS
for Christmas, actually. Here, let me show you guys some pictures. My Christmas food was really good.
Also be available through the scratch count bonus.
So I made some slow cook. So I slow cook food, as you guys know.
We are also releasing the 40th edition of the Mission Pass.
Oh my god, Chad, if we hit the like goal, I'll make an AI bot of Sharpie. Please don't. I don't support AI.
On this chance.
But yeah, I slow cooked. You guys can see the veggies inside of there. I got some carrots, celery, onions.
The new padlock choker accessory.
And then I also put some pork tenderloin inside of there.
Machina.
Make a grappler. Oh my god, please. Look at that. That's the pork tenderloin. It's falling apart of the bone. But I put some barbecue, honey, and stuff inside of there.
Like last
all
time,
nice and seasoned,
there will
right?
Also be stamps.
And I had that for Christmas.
And other
this was so good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This made my entire house smell so good.
In the lineup.
My entire house smelled so good, bro.
2 revival AC
It was
scratch
crazy.
tickets are coming on January 14th.
More revival.
With PSO2 Emote Memories 2025 and PSO2 Weapon Camo Memories 2025.
Slow cooked food. Ugh. You got curry goat and oxtail. Ugh.
Another chance to grab PSO2 spec emotes and Weapon Camo originally released in past AC scratch tickets.
Don't spend a single dollar on any of this. Don't spend a single dollar on any of
And
this.
the Weapon Camo
All of these items are currently available
will
inside
also
of the
be
game.
reintroduced as scratch count bonuses. So keep an eye out.
Whenever they keep coming out with all the content they already have, I get so disappointed, bro.
Furthermore, from January
I'm like, meh.
19th, we will have Treasure Scratch 7, which is full of fancy items.
Teriyaki fried
You
chicken.
can also
Oh my
use
god.
select tickets obtained
These aren't hear me out. These are
tickets
mouth-watering,
75
bro.
times to exchange for your favorite item from the lineup. So be sure to check out this one as well. A new limited time urgent quest, Planet Crusher Assault D2, is hitting Planet Alpha on January.
They're coming out with this again, so you get a chance of getting a 12-star now. To be honest, I looked at the stats from the new 12-star weapon. I'll probably be coming out with a video for them next month. But basically, from what I can see, the 12-star weapon isn't actually worth grinding out at all. If you get it, it's really just a very expensive drop for min-maxers to claim that they have it. There's not really any use for it right now, to be honest with you. Just so you guys are aware.
This quest, a more forgiving fight, their augment. Plus,
There's no reason. A lot of people are probably like, well, Sharpie, I spent all of this time leveling up my 11-star weapon all the way up to the max level. You're fine. You can keep that. You're gonna probably do a little bit more DPS than the 12-star, honestly, because of your potential. It's a lot better. So don't feel like you need to go ahead and get a 12-star. 12 stars aren't really useful right now, to be honest with you. They're really only useful if you want to sell them.
and more. And allows up to 8 players to defeat enemies that rush boss
Okay.
inspired by demons and shrine maidens. The scratch
Yeah,
count
honestly,
bonus-
this AC scratches. Okay. Let's go next.
Moving on to the next segment.
Thank you, Hero.
NGS Operation Report.
Yay! Let's see what the devs have.
For this segment,
I need to apologize to the devs again. You guys, I really reamed you earlier inside of this recording.
questions and comments from players
I'm sorry
to
about
bring
that.
to the development
I'm woman enough to admit when I'm wrong.
and bring you their
I was
answers.
wrong.
I also have a letter from the developers to share with you.
Okay.
We will begin with the letter from the developers, a message from the dev team to the players.
Let's see.
We also have a video message this time.
Oh, there's a video message. Ooh, well, I guess it is Christmas.
Hello to all the ARCs out there.
Aw,
My
he
name
has
is
fantasy
Hamazaki.
gear on.
I'm
Aw.
the series director of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis.
Hi, Yamazaki.
I hope everyone is enjoying the Super Genesis Festival that began on December 11th.
It's okay. It's just okay.
Thanks to you, NGS has reached its 3.5-year anniversary.
Been here since day
In
one.
this episode, I'd like to talk about our roadmap for 2025.
Ah, we're getting a whole roadmap. Bro, they honestly spoil us here. They're giving us a whole year roadmap. I'll take this. If I get a roadmap every single year, I'm fine with that. You guys don't have to spoil me on anything else. I'll take the roadmap.
Let's begin with the second half of the Super Genesis Festival, which kicks off in January. Various quests will be released, including new limited time quests as well as limited time urgent quests featuring
This is good.
Malignant Dark Falls Solus
This is good.
and Malignant Dark Falls Dalian. You'll also be
Okay, give me a second. Let me see. So we got 2 new limited quests, a limited urgent quest that it's not a new limited urgent quest, it's a refreshed limited urgent quest from September. And we get a brand new dual quest, which is Phantom Masquerade, which is really, really nice. So that extra dual quest and the combat thing are basically duping it on this roadmap, but okay, that's fine. We also get Freerin, which I'm super duper excited. And February, in 2 months, we're getting the spring event, the urgent quest Darkfall's Veil Suppression. Okay. LC's going to be updated. We get 3 limited quests. A relay quest? What are relay quests? Hear me out on Frosty the Snowman. That's it. You're out of pocket. I think we got to time you out. I think that's a 1-hour ban. I think that's a 1-hour ban. I'm not going to hear you out on Frosty the Snowman. There's nothing. That is a bunch of frozen water particles, friend. That is frozen water particles. You're trying to tell me you gonna get frostbite over some frozen water particles that aren't even curvy? Hun, Thresh, you're in timeout. You're in timeout, Thresh, for 1 hour. You will be muted for 1 hour. Say bye. Say goodbye. That's it. Go ahead and just time you out right here. Go ahead and do that. Oh, okay. Red X has got me covered. Got it. Okay, cool. I do like this roadmap, though. I do like this roadmap. Hunter expansion. Oh, Hunter's being updated? Classes going up to 100. So we're officially in endgame. We are officially in endgame. Okay. This is actual endgame. The game's almost done endgame. It's been 3 years. This game is done. New scratch ticket campaign. What does that even mean? New scratch ticket campaign? What is that? What is that? New standing quest. Standing quest is kind of like LC. We get 5 limited quests from April to May. Braver's being updated. Endgame for me is 200 level cap. We're never getting level 200. Even in base, they didn't give us level 200. We have to be okay with what we get. Free SG scratch items upgraded. Okay, that's happening in April. We're getting 2 animes based off light novels, a Sega title collaboration, and a collaboration with a sci-fi fantasy toy line. I bet you they're talking about Gundam. That has to be Gundam, right? Is that a Gundam collab? Chat, what do you guys think? June to July. Does that look like a Gundam lab? Like a Gundam collab? That's got to be it, right? Sci-fi fantasy toy line. The Sega collab is definitely going to be Sonic. That wasn't even a question. But if we got Gundam, no, we're definitely getting Sonic for the Sega title collab. No, because they also did Virtual Fighter. They announced Virtual Fighter and Persona 6, didn't they? It's either Sonic or it's Virtual Fighter. Because Virtual Fighter has a lot of press around it right now. A lot of press in the FGC. I would be surprised if it wasn't Virtual Fighter. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sonic. So, new ultra high difficulty standing party quest. Okay. And a story update. 2 story updates a year, I don't disagree with that, honestly. I really don't. I feel like the game is at the end game. This is the game that they expect to make. This is the game that they have. This is what they're maintaining. This is good. I'm not mad. Toys and Mech does sound like Gundam. That's what I'm saying, Red X. That's exactly what I'm saying. It feels like it has to be Gundam. Because the fact that they say it's a toy line. Like, what other sci-fi fantasy toy line can you guys think of? I don't even think Power Rangers counts as sci-fi, right? I feel like Power Rangers would be action. Like an action toy line. The fact that they say specifically sci-fi fantasy toy line, that makes me think Gundam. It has to be Gundam. And Gundam's had a really good year. Didn't they just come out with a movie last year? I think I don't know if they're planning a game or another movie soon, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Be able to pull up to 100 free SG scratch tickets. So make
pretty
sure
good, pretty good roadmap though. I like this roadmap. This is a really good roadmap.
In mid-January,
this is really I expect this level of roadmap moving forward.
Take on
you know what? Honestly, doll, Transformers is a really good guess. It has to be Transformers or Gundam. It has to be Transformers or Gundams. Those are the only two. And the only reason I say Gundam over Transformers is because I think Gundam is bigger in Japan than it is inside of than Transformers is inside of Japan. That's the only way I see that, you know? That's it. Transformers is a very good thought process, though.
In addition to its strength and actions changing every time you defeat
I feel the same, Red
we'll
X.
also be releasing
That's why I said Gundam
stronger
instead of
version
Transformers.
Ruin
But I do
Masquerader
think
in
Transformers is a
February
really good
update.
guess because it's like the
Put
only
your
other
hard-won
toy
gear
line that I
and
could think of
skills to the
sci-fi
test
fantasy.
and aim to complete the highest
Because it's like,
rank.
when you think of
We're
toy
also
line,
planning a
right, you're not
collab
thinking
with
of
the popular
anime.
anime Free Ren, Beyond Journey's End. So keep an eye
I am
out for
happy
that.
they're doing a free run collab
In
once again,
February,
by the way.
We'll update Lucille
But
Exploration.
It definitely
Unlock
feels
class
like
level 100
it
and expand the
definitely
Hunter
feels
class.
like right now
In addition
they're
to an
focusing
urgent
on
quest
quality of
where
life
players
and
take on the
collaborations.
large boss enemy,
They're
Falls
making their
Vile.
money back from this
We'll be
game.
releasing its related
That's what
story
they've been
as
doing.
well. We'll also be holding a new campaign, the new Scratch Ticket campaign. Get fabulous prizes in this unique Scratch Ticket campaign. In March, we'll release a new type of limited time quest, the Relay Quest, with content that changes every other day. Be sure to give this one a try. April brings
Content
the
that
release
changes
of a
every
new
other
standing
day.
quest, as well
How
as
is it
an
gonna be different than
expansion of
LC?
the Braver class.
Huh.
To commemorate the 4th anniversary of NGS, we will hold the Halfa's Super Origin Festival from April to May.
It
We're
looks kind of
celebrating
dry
like
with the
never
exception of that
before
event.
on our 4th anniversary, with additions including 5 new limited time quests and free SG scratch
New
tickets
action
with
system
brand
and new
items.
enemies is interesting
From
to
June
me
to
in,
July,
in August.
We will
and
be releasing
moving
a field
forward.
update and a high difficulty standing party quest. With the field update comes new enemies as well. Following our Free Ren Beyond Journey's End collab, we have multiple collabs planned, including 2 with popular anime series based on light novels, a collab with a Sega title, and a collab with a popular science fiction fantasy toy line. 2025 is looking collabsolutely fantastic.
Collab-solutely? Collab-solutely? Are you kidding me, Lamau? Collab-solutely, shut up. Hey Kagamine, welcome to stream, dude.
That concludes
Thanks for being
our
here.
roadmap
Thanks for following us.
2025. Up to now, we've only shared roadmaps in 6-month increments. But this time, we will give you all a sneak peek of update content from August onwards, because it has been a point of discussion for many players as of late. We will be holding the Super Fantasy Festival in August of 2025.
Yeah,
We plan to add a new action system that will expand the
I
action
now
available to
understand
the
why they
player.
did this. They're like, hey, by the way, we're updating all of this because everyone
Although
thinks
this
the
will
game
come
is dead.
sometime shortly. after
Yeah, I
launch.
get it.
Further information will be provided.
That
through
was smart of
headlines
them to
and
do.
other channels
It's hard.
as it
It's hard
becomes
defending
available.
the game when it's like there
Also,
isn't very
we
much
apologize
content.
for
in the
keeping
game.
you all waiting for updates to the story.
Yeah.
This
Well-
will also be sometime shortly after August. but
Wasn't
we
the
plan
last
to
story
update the
being
story
like,
with a
Manon,
mini
no, don't
episode.
kill yourself.
To follow
Don't do
this
it,
up,
Manon.
The development team has all hands on deck
Wasn't that the
working
last
towards the
story?
release of a new field update.
Man,
and
it's
a
so
main
sad.
story update that ties into the large boss enemy fights. Stay tuned. What do you
That's
think
kind
of
of
the
a
roadmap?
mid-story, by the way. I'm thankful for the roadmap. Thank you. Thank you, Hiramaki.
As soon as we have more information to share, we will announce it through NGS Headline. and
Smiling
other
Friends
channels.
collab would be
So keep
amazing.
your
I
eyes
don't think they'll
peeled
do
for
it though
further
because it's not a
updates.
Japanese one. No, it was just you getting mad at Zepeto.
Finally,
Oh,
We've
was
prepared a
it?
special video for you on Dark Falls Vile, the new boss coming in February.
I'm gonna be
This
honest.
contains
This
a
I
more
don't think this
detailed
video is
look
gonna
at
be.
Vile's moves than the video we
breathtaking.
shared for the mid-scale
We'll
update
see.
in the last headline.
Let's see.
take a look.
Its name is Vile. As something like their emperor.
Oh. Ooh. Hey, yo. Oh, that looks hype. Oh, you didn't parry that one, baby boy. Oh, he's a smash. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Take care of your world.
They got me. They got me. They got me, chat. Sega, you did it again. You did it again, Sega. You did it again. You did it again, Sega. You did it again. Good job, Sega. You did it. You got me. They always get me, bro. Wait, look at where we are. 36, 39. They got me. They got me, you guys. They got me. They always get me every headliner, bro. Every single one of these headliners. Oh, congratulations, Sega. Yeah, you got me. Hatsune Miku, we already got a collab for that. Some of her items are already in the game. They're super duper expensive though, but you can grind up and get them. But yeah, Sega, you did that. You did that, Sega. Okay. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna have my mouth agape like that, bro. But y'all got me. Y'all got it. Okay. Okay, Sega. Okay.
How was it? Be sure to mark your calendars.
Oh, that was good. That was pretty hype.
I would like to.
Hey, what's up, Nikolai? Welcome to stream, dude. It has been a while.
Past year.
It has been some time, hasn't it? What's it been, like 4 months now? I've not been streaming, so that's my own fault. My new job starts in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try to stream as much as possible before I start my new job and have to go back to streaming nights and weekends again.
And engaging well into the future. We hope to continue the game for a long time to come, and hope all the arcs out there will accompany us throughout 2025 as well. See you again soon.
Bye! Thank you for the update. Thank you for the roadmap. Hi, Hero.
Thank you to Series Director Hamazaki.
Thank you, Hamazaki.
It looks like 2025 will be a year packed with exciting content.
I really am hoping to give us more cast parts. But I'll tell you right now, Bri, it looks like based off the roadmap they showed off, which let me just go back to, it looks like the only time we may possibly get more cast parts, to be very honest with you from a scratch, is collab with sci-fi fantasy toy line here. I think that's Gundam. I'm thinking that's Gundam. But it may not be. It may not be Gundam. We don't know. I think it is. But we'll see.
A big thank you to Series Director Hamazaki.
We'll see.
It looks like 2025 will be a year packed with exciting.
Welcome back, Thresh. You're not sorry.
Whenever I have more details,
You're not sorry, I can tell.
I'll be sure to let you know through this broadcast.
But it's okay, you're back. It's not been an hour
Moving on
either.
to the next section, I'll have answers from the development and live operations teams to player questions and comments.
Transformers would be hype, I agree.
Would it be possible to make it so we start in our own creative space on login?
I don't think that's
Here is their
possible.
response.
That would be cool, though.
Unfortunately, creative spaces are not ARC's bases, and therefore cannot be starting locations on login.
Yeah, that
To
makes
make
sense.
this possible, broad-scale changes would be necessary to make locations other than the ARC's base of each region be the login starting location.
Yeah, all of that makes sense to
Difficult
me.
to fulfill this request.
Yeah, all of that makes
Appreciate your
sense.
understanding.
At least they're telling us no now. That's nice.
Let's move on to the next question.
Evangelion would be really good.
Plans to increase the number of items you can put up for sale in personal shops?
I would like that as well. Yes, these are good questions this time around. Actually getting good questions.
Here is their response. In the February update, we plan to expand the slots for
From 30
personal
to
shops,
40?
adding 20 slots to the current 30 for a total of 50 slots.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, that's really good.
Keep an eye out for further updates.
Sharpie, any thoughts on Marvel Rivals? I'll let you know after these
Next
questions.
question.
1 second. This is like my most excited part. Will
Will
Line
Strike ever support all ship matchmaking?
You know what? It's my own fault for paying attention to these questions. Line strike is the one part of the game I give literally 0% of any energy of my brain towards doing. Even when they put quests inside of the game that you can get really good cosmetics for doing, I do not ever do line strike. That game seems more useless to me inside of this game than fishing inside of MMORPGs. It's so they're never going to make me care about line strike, bro. I still haven't played the game. I still have not played the game. I haven't played the game at all. I haven't played line strike. I don't want to play line strike. Whatever they try to give me quests for line strike, I take the quest, I talk to the lady, and then I remove the quest, and I just don't do it. I have helped several people play the game, and none of them have played line strike. I have more fun taking pictures inside of my creative space than playing line strike. It's crazy. Marvel Rivals, my thoughts on Marvel Rivals. My husband plays that game. I played the, what's it called? Practice mode inside of that game. The little tutorial they have. It seems like an Overwatch clone to me. And Overwatch just seems like a worse Team Fortress 2 to me. So, like, I don't really like those type of games, to be honest with you. That's just me. I'm not really, like, an FPS type person. It feels like Marvel's definitely in their bag with that game, though. They're gonna make a ton of money from that game. So, good for them. Stop trying to make Line Strike happen. That's how I feel, Bri. Yeah, if they put all the energy they had for Line Strike... Now, I have to remember that there's some people who only play Line Strike. Like, all they do is lobby sit and play Line Strike. Or they'll sit inside of their rooms and play line strike. Their creative spaces and then play line strike. And I have to be okay with the fact that some people do that, but I will never be one of those people. And to be very honest with you guys, chat, if I ever become one of those people that's just streaming line strike, I give you all my blessing to actually unfollow, unsubscribe, and block me on all platforms. Because I am no longer a content creator that's worth following at that point, just to be totally serious. Because at that point, I'm playing a game inside of a game inside of a game. For rewards that aren't even worthwhile. I'm so serious. Unless they radically overhaul Line Strike so that you actually are required to play it to get items to build your character, at which point, if Line Strike becomes mandatory in order for me to build my character, I actually may stop playing this game entirely. I'm not even joking. I really wish I was, because you guys know how much I love this game. But, like, if that's the point it gets to, it may just be over for me. It may just be done. This may be the end of like, now 14 years or 10 years of Sharpie playing Phantasy Star Online 2. That may just be where the story ends. She ends because they required her to play Line Strike. That's a bridge I'm never going over. And I've had very, very, very serious thoughts about it. Oh my god, your cat throw up? Oh, I'm so sorry, Aaron. I'm so sorry to hear that. At least your cat wasn't starting to play Line Strike inside of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. You can take solace in that point. That was kind of harsh.
Here is their response.
That was probably really harsh.
We are currently testing an update that would allow you to
That was probably really harsh.
ship matchmaking for unranked battles. With ranked battles, ratings are unique to each ship, and for free battles, you must designate your opponent before the match, so all ship matchmaking would be impractical to implement for those types of battles. With this change, unranked battles will always be open to all ship matchmaking.
Yeah, my only ops are Line Strike and Grapple Spammers. You're correct. Those are the only ones.
That was their...
I fear no other man.
Once this is implemented, you'll be able to enjoy Line Strike with even more arcs. I'm looking forward to this update.
Oh, so they probably said something like how they're expecting
Q&A
it?
today.
That was it? 2 good questions and then a Line Strike question?
Moving forward,
Yikes.
we will continue to select and bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you.
Okay, let's see what else we got
Share your
here.
thoughts and opinions about this program and the game using the hashtag NGS headline on X and other social media.
Y'all have Blue Sky?
Moving on to the next...
Are they ever going to use Blue Sky? We'll see. We'll see. Will they ever use...
Information.
Blue Sky.
Now let's move on from updates and talk
Probably
about
not.
some other NGS-related info.
Probably not.
I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game.
Okay.
Let's start with this. Ultra PSO2 Day starts on February 1st. This is a highly rewarding campaign where boost rates and login gifts are double that of a regular PSO2 Day.
Ultra PSO2 Day starts on Black History Month. This is as close as I'll probably get to Sega loving me and respecting me. Is getting Ultra PSO2 Day starting on the very first day of Black History Month. I think... Thank you, Sega.
More details will be announced at a later date, so stay tuned.
Next NGS box is a line strike minigame that also only grapplers. You're blocked. I'm blocking. Don't even say those things in chat. That's spooky.
February 4th.
Don't say that.
From February 1st, the Ultra PSO2 Day and Super Genesis Festival boosts will overlap for a fantastic gameplay experience.
Can I be honest with you guys? Can I be honest with you, Nikolai? I'm really happy you brought this up. I will be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds in February. February 10th is when the game comes out. I've already put in a request through my Sony contact to get the game. I will be streaming that game. I will either purchase it with my own money or I will get it for free through the PlayStation program that I'm a part of. In both instances, I will be streaming that game. NGS has unfortunately gotten to the point where, one, I'm still not a creator for this program. I've gone through every single possible avenue I could possibly go through in order to try to get into this program. Phantasy Star Online 2 has been a part of my life now for over 10 years, almost 11 years at this point. I started on JP with the base version of the game. Now, 10 years later, I'm still not a creator. I'm still not acknowledged in any way, shape, or form. And honestly, these headliners have been a little bit dry. So, I will be looking at other MMORPGs. I played Warframe already, really enjoyed Warframe. I will be playing Monster Hunter Wilds because my husband really, really wants to play it. I was actually going to name my very first child, if it was a girl, Manon. And if it was a boy, I was going to name it after the little cowboy guy, Affin. I was actually going to do that, yes. Sega, you made a mistake, honey. You made a big mistake. I don't feel appreciated. I'm really sorry. But that's okay. It happens. If you hate the baby, just name it Line Strike. Honestly, not a bad idea. Name it Line and the middle name Strike. That's pretty unisex. Is it worth playing as someone who hasn't played in years? Warframe 1999. That little song that they did. This song, we're online. Yeah, there we go. This game straight disappoints me. I understand, Elite. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because it had so much potential.
So please enjoy the Super
I'm still
Genesis
enjoying
Festival
the Super Genesis Festival right now though.
NGS is launching a collab with the TV anime A Certain Magical Index 3 in February 2025.
Oh. A Certain Magical Index. Does anybody know anything about this game or about this? Has anyone heard of this? I've not heard of this. A Certain Magical Index 3. Based on the light novel series, it's set aside of Academy series, which has a special curriculum to develop supernatural abilities. Just looks like Harry Potter. Maybe we start watching this on anime night, but I feel like this is my whole issue with collaborations, right? I always feel like they disappoint me. Yeah, it does feel like Harry Potter with anime girls. Really sad protagonist finds out that he's actually super duper powerful, goes to a special school and suddenly becomes the most powerful protagonist ever. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've seen that anime, the MC has a magic hand. Oh, wow.
Today, to celebrate the collab, we have a collab visual from the
I guess that
NGS
means
art
Knuckles
team.
players inside of PSO2 are going to be eaten. Gonna
Now,
be eaten
allow
good.
me to briefly introduce a certain magical index 3.
Anime boy Voldemort.
This anime is based on a
that'd be
series
good.
of light novels written by Kazuma Kamachi, with character designs by Kiyotaka Haimura. The story is set in Academy City, which has implemented a special curriculum to develop supernatural abilities. High school student Toma Kamijo leads a life of perpetual misfortune and is classified as having no abilities due to the Imagine Breaker power that resides in his right hand, which negates anything supernatural. His student life undergoes a drastic change, however, after he meets Index, who falls from the sky at the start of his summer vacation. Toma is caught in the middle as the agendas of the science side, which controls Academy City, and the magic side, which is linked to Index, becomes intertwined. The story revs up as science and magic collide. We'll have more collab details in the next NGS headline. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline. We look forward to seeing more of your thoughts in response to future NGS Headline episodes. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game using the hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make
I don't want to sound selfish, but I'm kind of bored with collabs. No, you're not being selfish. A game should be able to stand on its own.
tuning into Headline in 2024. The entire NGS team will continue to work hard to make 2025 another great year to play NGS.
Thank you.
The next episode of NGS Headline will be the first broadcast of 2025, and we will be returning to our Tuesday night broadcast schedule on Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. We'll be focusing mainly on the updates coming in February 2025. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thank you so much for watching NGS Headline throughout this year. Wishing you all a wonderful year ahead. See you again on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Hero. Bye. Okay, you guys, let's talk. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There are a couple of conversations I feel like we should have, like actual conversations I feel like we should have inside of this chat. All right. The very first one I do want to address is the fact that wait a second, this is the wrong song. I don't want this song.
The minutes where the legends are born and the myths are forever when they pen our lore. I hear every echo inside of the roar clear. I feel all the hopes inside of the same fear. The shadows defeated out all the lights in the same.
1 second, you guys.
And it's gone, but yo, I'm still here. Run it back. Quarter on one cab. When 99 seconds is everything, y'all.
Here we go. Okay, you guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk. All right, so here's the thing. I'm not as surprised about... I'm not as surprised this time around by the headliner about the lack of surprises coming through the AC scratch. The AC scratch has been really, really dry for a while, and to be honest, last headliner, when they announced what we were getting for Christmas, that was bad. The Christmas scratch was bad. There's no undoing that. The Christmas scratch was very disappointing this year. If you spent money on the Christmas scratch, I'm sorry to you. Line Strike Grappler, why are you like this? Is this Thresh? This is Thresh, isn't this? Yes, you changed your name, didn't you? You did. Oh my god. Memer. Memer! Now you're stuck with that for 7 days, you memer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's start. After we get through the AC scratches, I saw a conversation here from Bry saying, I don't want to sound selfish, but I'm kind of bored with collabs, lol. It's like the franchise has so much fun style and history they could dip into to bring some life. I agree. This franchise is literally over 30 years old. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, that they can do instead of just rehashing literally 12-year-old items that they already have pre-made and brought into NGS. That's disappointing. That is incredibly disappointing, especially for players like me that are already, like the Japanese players that already have a lot of these items that are just updating the pictures and just updating the graphics. How disappointing must that be for them? To then be like, oh yeah, by the way, this AC scratch is only going to be items that we've already come out with. They're just going to be updated to look like they belong inside of NGS. That's disappointing! Come on, that's so disappointing. That's... No more of that, please. And no more scratches where all you're doing is just selling us base items. Come on. Come on, Sega. Come on. Y'all are really... And I still... Ugh. Anyway. I'm personally disappointed I didn't get to spend more money on the Frame Girl scratch exclusively because I hadn't gotten paid out yet by TikTok. And the delay in that stopped me from spending somewhere around $300 to $400 on that scratch, which I'm really sad about because that's one of the only scratches I pull for. Hey Sharpie, glad to see you live. I came across you on Blue Sky a couple weeks ago. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Righteous. And thank you very much for coming out to stream. I appreciate you. You caught me at the tail end of one of my streams. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, if I'm going to spend money on the game, I expect you to make something that makes it worth my while. And a lot of these EX items that you're getting from Scratch Points, they don't feel worth it to me. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to say that. Cute Santa outfit. It really slays. Oh my gosh. Chat. Can we get a womp womp?
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Right out, please. Okay, but yeah, no, I will say I am very happy to see an entire year roadmap come out. I'm very, very thankful that the developer spoke to us. I'm always happy when we get to talk directly to developers. You know? When we get to talk directly to the developers, that's always great. But I will say it was just kind of disappointing. The overall headline itself wasn't as disappointing as the very last headline, I feel. Where I got incredibly excited for something and then it turns out it was like a month away or 2 months away. That's sad. I don't like that. But this time it's like, hey, by the way, at the end of next month, we will be doing this. It almost feels like maybe they had to push it back for something, you know? Maybe they had to push it back for something, but I don't know. More transparency there is always appreciated. But they have investors and stuff that they're trying to like save face from, so I guess that's a thing. The collaborations. Now, the collaborations we currently have coming out for next year that have already been arrived. Harry Potter clone, I don't know. It feels like I'm going to have to watch that anime to come up with a better idea of what that anime is actually going to look like inside of PSO2 and whether or not it's worth it for me. But that's the whole point of the collaboration, right? It's to get it in front of a bunch of people that have never seen this anime before. I'm just going to be consuming exactly what they want me to consume. So... to all stockholders, congratulations, you made a good decision investing inside of Sega. Good job. Outside of that, it feels like another Harry Potter clone. Nothing about the image I saw really speaks to me as like, oh, I'm excited. The free rank collaboration looks amazing. The weapon camos actually really do look true to form, and there are enough particles advances on this. It's not like the Overlord scratch. The Overlord scratch I was so incredibly excited for. And then I saw the weapon camos, and I was like, these weapon camos are really, I really hope they don't look as cheap as they look inside of this video. And they looked worse. They looked worse than they did inside the video somehow. But, you know, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. I'm incredibly excited about the new Dual Quest. I'm incredibly excited about a new way to generate gold for free-to-play players, especially solo content players. That's huge. That has not existed inside of the game now for the last 2 months. There's been no way for free-to-play players, especially endgame players, to generate money outside of PSE bursting from the market, specifically because they killed Dual Quest completely and totally. They killed Dual Quest. There was not a single Dual Quest you could run to generate income. That didn't happen. That wasn't a thing, unfortunately. They killed it. They knocked the market down from around 3 mil per augment to a quarter of a mil. So 250,000 meseta, which is like, that is a 4,000% decrease. That's crazy. No, wait, that's not 4,000%. That's a 40% decrease. Thank you. 40%. It's pretty bad. It's no, it's more than 40%. I can't do math in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot is my point. See, now it's gonna bother me. Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, it's past 10%. No, yeah, it is almost, I think that's like a 1,000% decrease is what that is. That should be a 1,000% decrease. They destroyed that market. That market was actually destroyed by the developers' decision there. Nobody bought them anymore. Anyone could go ahead and just sell them for whatever, and that killed the market. But I don't know. The econ inside of this game is going into a really, really weird place. And I think the weirder part is that, like, it just doesn't feel as easy to generate income inside of this game as it was in the early stages of this game. But we prepared for that already. Like, my market value is fine. I have enough meseta to last for the next, honestly, I think somewhere around 17, 20 weapons. I unfortunately had to, like, lose my entire stockpile of all my special scratch tickets in order to get enough star gems in order to scratch out everything I went to scratch recently. But I do feel good about the general state of the game, and I'm just, honestly, overwhelmingly, I'm happy that the developers are now taking time to communicate with us about the status of the game. That means a lot to me. They're making an effort. They're making more of an effort than they have before inside of the past, and that means something to me. So I'm happy with this headliner. I'm happy with it. I'm happier than I was last month with the headliner, where I was incredibly disappointed by almost every AC scratch that came out. With the exception of the Melty Blood scratch, which I am loving so much. I think the game's in a weird place right now, to be honest with you. That's my current feeling from it. The game on global right now is in a very weird spot where it would be very, very easy for people to uninstall this game and never play again, to be honest. And I think the developers are very cognizant of that, especially as we go into Q1 of 2025. But we'll see. Anyway, you guys, that's going to do it for me today for stream. We will be live again tomorrow evening. We will not be live on Saturday, but we will be live on Sunday. So we're going to be streaming on Friday and Sunday. I'm going to start posting my stream schedule on Discord moving forward. So if you're not a part of the Discord, make sure that you join. You can join the Discord by going to discord.sharpiepls.com. And as always, I want to thank the top 5 viewers of the stream who will be receiving a total of 100 degeneracy points added to their account, with the exception of the first place viewer who will be going and getting 500 points. In 5th place, we have Jay Exotic. And 4th place, we have Reggie Seabase. And 3rd place, we have Mickey Von Fifi, otherwise known as Julian Elliott. In 2nd place, we have Aaron Cube, otherwise known as Cube. And in 1st place, receiving 500 total degeneracy points, that is going to be Avec Pardon Illuminaris, otherwise known as Doll. I want to thank everybody so much for coming out to stream. As a reminder, you guys, TikTok will be no longer updated starting... Please listen to me here. This is very, very important. This part's incredibly important. I probably should have opened with this. TikTok will no longer be updated. The TikTok application will no longer be updated starting January 19th. We have found a new way to stream directly to our website, but we will also be streaming on YouTube as well as on Discord. Those are the places I'm interested in streaming to. I'm only streaming on YouTube. I'm only streaming on YouTube for Phantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, Thresh, you were actually the only person who tuned into my YouTube stream. You're the only person who tuned into my YouTube stream. I see you. I see you. It was just you, Lumao. You know what? I'm actually gonna mod you. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, so I'm going to be sending this out on YouTube as well. We're gonna figure out a way to stop all the noise stuff from affecting our YouTube. But that's the only other place I can find out that's not Twitch right now, and my website. All right? Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for coming out to stream. And as always, just remember, play games you love, all right? If you're not having fun playing video games, it's literally not worth it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll never be streaming on Kick. I'm so sorry, Thresh. Bye, you guys. One more once.
Y'all didn't block that shit, you just fall back quick when I call back in. Got a couple fast hits, I've been looking mad rich, like a savage with a bad fit, call action. Let's go, I'm trying to bring all my people on the next flow. Y'all been pressing buttons, so no you didn't tech those. Death row, bugging on the net code, kicking it in Jersey but standing still on the west coast. Back on my hype, I'm just playing all the stuff that I like. I ain't really come to ask for advice, I just came to get that 3, 2, 1 fight. Let's go like the queen is back. Now let me get it like. You have to ask me nicely. I'm right here. The queen is back. My name is. You have to ask me nicely. What's your name, y'all? The queen is back. Let's get it hype. You have to ask me nicely. My name is. The queen is back. Queen is back. Queen is back. Sharpie. You have to ask me nicely.
This stream was made possible thanks to TikTok subscribers, followers, and viewers like you. Thank you.
As a reminder, you guys, we will be streaming tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern, that's 2 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you use the Discord for notifications. Open it up through an internet browser at discord.sharpiepls.com, or you can click the link inside of my bio. See you guys later. Bye!